Host has been finding the weather like completely dysfunctional, completely messed up like 2020. Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Niesia. So for today's look, I decided to switch it up. What you've been seeing so far, the bold colors on my channel, I'm going to do something more neutral with a lot of nudes and browns. I like both, honestly. Again, I just love makeup, and anything that allows me to be creative, I'm totally here for it. But before we get into this look, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you'll know every single time that I upload. So today I'll be using the Soft Glam by ABH and also the e.l.f. Cream and Sugar. Really love these shadows. I honestly cannot wait to get my hands on the other ones that they have. These are so bomb, and they're literally only $3. Like, how can you go wrong with that, right? I do have a video on how I do my brows. Now, either it's going to be up before this look or after this look, but definitely check out my channel. It will be there. So first things first, I'll be using the Makeup Revolution Concealer, and this is in the shade C11-2. Okay, so I created this look off camera. Everything comes together when you add lashes, foundation, you guys get the gist. Yeah, so let's go ahead and recreate this look on this eye. So to start off, I'll be using the e.l.f. Cream and Sugar palette, and I'll be taking this color right here. So we're gonna take this color and pack that in my crease. And I'm using a Morphe M139 brush. I'm also going to take the same color and bring it down to my lash line. Just the outer V. This color is actually very pigmented. So next I'm going to take a Morphe M330 brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Sienna. And we're going to use that to blend out this brown. Host has been finding the weather like completely dysfunctional, completely messed up like 2020. Yeah, this whole 2020 has been giving me all kinds of anxiety. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease, and I'm going to use the Revlon concealer, again in the shade C11-2. And I'm going to use a BH Cosmetics brush, and I believe this is a number 102. It is big, but honestly I misplaced my other brush that I normally use, so we're gonna make it work. I'm just taking a Morphe brush that came in a brush set, and I'm just gonna help clean that up. I don't know what this hand is doing. Like, why is my hand here? Honestly, I'm always doing this whenever I'm doing a cut crease. It's like I need to focus, otherwise I'm gonna end up with it all the way over here, but ignore this hand. Okay, so taking my Morphe M139 brush, we're going into the shade Rustic. I'm gonna mix it a little with Cypress Umber. Cypress Umber? I have to stop doing this. I'm gonna mix Rustic and Cypress Umber together, so these two shades. And I'm adding that to the outer portion. I'm just giving this time to dry. I'm using more Rustic now than Cypress Umber. Umber, not Cypress Humper. Oh my goodness. I will get it together, guys, honestly. Going back with my M139 brush, we're going back into the dark shade in the e.l.f. palette. My other M139 brush, back with Rustic, we're just blending that so it looks more seamless. Okay, so now I'm taking a Morphe M153 brush, and we're going into Orange Soda. Like, over the years for me, I've realized that makeup is therapeutic, for me at least. I just love sitting down doing my makeup when I'm not, you know, feeling too happy. It's so calming, it's so relaxing. Like I said before, you have to do whatever makes you feel happy and comfortable, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Taking that same M153 brush, we're going into the e.l.f., just using the other side, and we're going into this lighter shade right here. We're gonna add that over orange soda. Going back with that M330 brush back into rustic, and we're just blending that with that lighter shade. I'm gonna take my NYX, this is Epic Liner, and we're gonna do a very bold wing liner. Well, bold for me. Again, what is this hand doing? I don't understand what this hand is doing. Why are you in the shot? Like, can you move? Honestly. Okay, so we're done with the eyes. We'll do under the eyes once we're finished the face. So for primer, I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I know I have the sample size, but I want to try it first before I got the larger size. And so far, I like it. So I think I'm going to order the large size. And for foundation today, we're going with the Esteé Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And that is in the shade Rich Chestnut. I probably should use a brush with this foundation. Yeah, I'm going to switch to a brush. For concealer, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Concealer in the shade C132. I'm using another Makeup Revolution concealer, and this is in the shade C112. For contour, I'm using C147. Okay, so to blend out my concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. This sponge is so perfect for blending under your eye. Okay, so to set my concealer, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just using that same sponge. Seriously, this sponge is so bomb. Do a little reverse contour. Now that we look crazy, I'm using my NYX No Filter Finishing Powder in the shade Cocoa, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my contour. So I went ahead and dusted off my bake because my battery died on me. So what I used was my Sephora Micro Smooth, and this is in the shade Deep, along with my Real Technique brush, and this is just a powder brush. I'm gonna add some powder to my under eye. Honestly, I'm supposed to buy another like spare battery for the longest time, and I don't know what I was thinking why I didn't do it. But it gave me the chance to eat because I was starving, so I guess it's okay. Okay, so to finish under my eye, I'm going back in with the e.l.f. This is Cream and Sugar. Okay, I'm going with my E36 brush by Morphe, and I'm going into the shade Sienna. And we're going to use that to smoke out my bottom lash line. This eye look is everything. Okay, so using that same E36 brush, I'm going back into the e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here. I did clean off the brush, by the way. And then I'm going to take, same brush, cleaned it off, take this one right here. We're just going to add that right here. That looks beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for lashes, I use the Kiss lashes, and these are in the style number 1. Today is not my day, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off this look. So to finish off my look, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and set my face, and I'm using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So while that dry, I'm going to go ahead and get my blush ready. Yeah, I'm actually wearing blush, I know. I normally don't wear blush, but I am gonna wear blush today. So I'm gonna use this, it's my RAYE brush in number 1 along with the NYX Ombre blush. And this is in the shade Feel the Heat. Ooh, that is too much heat. We don't need that much. Now to highlight, I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown highlighter, and this is in the shade Bronze Glow. And I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush. Oh my god, my nose is shining. I forgot how good this highlighter is. That is crazy. That's a little bit too much. I'm gonna use my powder brush and just get rid of some of that nose highlight. So I say it's too much while I continue to add, honestly. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going in with my absolute favorite lip liner right now, and that is NYX in the shade Brown. Okay, so I'm going in with the NYX Lingerie. Okay, to top that off, I'm going in with NYX Butter Gloss, and that is in the shade Madeleine. This smells so good. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. This one was a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my battery died. Honestly, like, I just want to finish. But if you guys enjoyed this look, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you know that every single time that I upload. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak today. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.